Hey, I'm Anders, and welcome to sunny California.
And hi, I'm Stefan, and we are here at the Taylor preview of some special NAMM models. And I'm happy to catch up with Andy Lund, who is a product specialist from Taylor. Andy, I have a couple of questions for you. Can you, in a few words, explain the global success of Taylor guitar?
Well, that's a long story, but yeah, yes, I can, sure. Taylor has enjoyed incredible success, actually. It's a young company by some standards, so we're only 40 years old. But we have, over the years, grown into a guitar that people love, and they love to have more than one.
Okay.
So we're really lucky that way, and I think that it's because we've always done things our own way. There's lots of very strict quality control issues, and the guitars play very well and they look beautiful.
Yeah, we know that Taylor is the best-selling premium
Yeah,
acoustic guitar
that's right.
brand in the world.
Right.
Yeah. So when you're growing all the time, how can you keep up the quality?
Good question.
Yeah.
Well, we have very strict quality control procedures at the factory. Currently, we have two factories. There's one in California and there's one in Mexico. And between the two factories, we build 600, 700 guitars every day.
Wow.
So you're right, it is quite a
Yeah,
challenge.
yeah.
But the short answer is that the people are instructed not to let anything leave if it's not right.
Okay.
And and that comes down from the years of experience, but it comes down from Bob Taylor saying, you know what, this is the way I want, my name's on that headstock,
Yeah.
and I don't want anything leaving that's not right, and it doesn't. And we don't have factory seconds. We either have a perfect guitar or it doesn't get shipped.
Okay.
And there's lots of eyes along the way, and their job is to look at it and
Okay.
make sure that it's.
Do you call that a few words?
No, it's not a few
Yeah,
words.
that's a good
sorry.
answer. Yeah. I think my friend Anders have some questions
Okay.
for you too.
Yeah.
How's
Hi,
the
Gennady.
champagne?
Yeah, the champagne tastes good. You want to try?
Oh, it's okay.
We are impressed by all the beautiful guitars made here and the exotic woods you display. But we also heard that you nowadays are more into sustainable wood. Is that right?
Well, we love building with exotic woods, and as you know, the history of acoustic guitars, that's part of the history, part of the
Yeah.
culture is exotic woods. People like woods from all over the world. But the reality is that the time in which we live is very different than it was 100 years ago.
Correct. Harder to find.
Well, the forests are different now. For years, people have gone to forests and used wood without really thinking about the future. And now we're sort of faced with the reality of the last 100 years of that.
Correct.
And so one of the things that Mr. Taylor is very interested in these days is building with sustainable woods and practicing good forestry. So he's working very hard to make sure that there'll be great guitars in 100 years. And the only way to do that is to build with wood that you can get from a forest that rejuvenates and is replanted and harvested correctly. So that's what he's actually focusing a lot on these days currently.
That is good thinking. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very forward thinking.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah.
What about the finish on your guitars? Could you tell us a little about that?
The finish is very environmentally friendly. It's a UV cured polyester based finish, and so what that means is that the finish is actually sprayed and it's cured by ultraviolet light, like a tanning bed. So the finish gets put on the guitar, and then it gets bombarded with ultraviolet light, which heats it up and dries it in about it gets 3 blasts of 11 seconds each. So it's pretty amazing because the guitar gets sprayed and in 33 seconds it's as dry as it's dry. And so that helps with being able to build more guitars quicker. And it's actually a very environmentally friendly finish. It's very easy to repair too.
No pollution problems?
No pollution problems. And there's no lacquer that goes to the atmosphere or anything.
Great to hear.
Yeah.
Thanks, Andy, and
Yeah.
thanks, Taylor Guitars.
Yeah, welcome.
Follow us on Instagram, #4Sound_NAMM, Facebook, on our website as well. We'll be back.